What is up guys, it's your boy Cuboxotime, and in today's video I'm gonna teach you how I made this metal song, or I would say how to make a metal song, and I would be breaking down how I made my song, The Valley of Death. If you haven't heard it, go and check it down in the link below right now. So I'll be showing you, I'll be breaking down how I made the song. So we have the project in front of us. As you can see, it's basically consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, only 12 tracks, or you can, it's not really that hard, it's pretty easy. So the first thing I did is I made a, electric guitar riff, and I got this riff like from a sample pack. I mean I made this myself, but I got the open, the open riff, I got that from a sample pack. So so I made this, the riff. So you repeat that 2 times in the beginning. And I added one sub bass. So that's the sub bass. And that was like just in the beginning. And then we add a low snare because it's not the main snare, right? It's just a filler. So that's the filler of the and here you can see a little bit of velocity change. So it goes from low to higher. So that's pretty cool, right? And then we have the hi-hats. And then we have the open hat. The open hat is just nothing pretty much. It's still playing with the volumes, it's pretty low right now because it's just the beginning. That's just the beginning, and in the main, like chorus, it's all the same volume because just imagine someone hitting, the drum pretty hard. So the open hat would be like ta ta, so that's pretty much it. And I also added a crash in the chorus, so if you watch it from a drummer's perspective, you can see that he'll be using most of his, drum set, most of the kit. So he'll be hitting most of it. So I just put it all together and made it up. And there's a kick pattern. That's the whole pattern in the whole song. That's the whole kick pattern in the whole song. But there's a bit of change in the snares and here's the main snare. I also added a bit of reverb in that snare. So here you can see that I've used that snare around with 4 repetitions. And the next one is just tartam. It's like tartam. So it's like the metal people, or the people who be playing in the band or something, they don't play the same track, the same stuff again and again, because it's pretty hard. I got that tip from my roommate because he works in a band, he plays in a band, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I also added another lead. It goes like that's the main bass, and I converted and merged that up with the sub bass. And then there's another riff. It goes like so that's pretty much it, bro. And then all of it together sounds like this. Giving me like Doom Eternal vibes. It's more like a game soundtrack rather than heavy metal, but that's what I love about it. So here's what I did for the vocal. There's this vocal in the second part, not second part, I would say, like in the middle of the song there's this vocal. That was the main vocal, and then I used a lot of it and merge it up together, so it sounds like. It's pretty like complex, I know, but that's what I did, and it all comes together pretty good, and it's a bit higher, you know. And then I added this atmosphere. It gives it a pretty decent feel. Another filler, of course, and an impact from Virtual Ride sample pack. That's about it. That's about the second part. The second part also has a sub bass later and the same instruments that we had used in the first part. With kicks and everything, and it adds up pretty good. In the second part of the chorus, in the second part, we have the vocals again, and a lot of use of the crash. Yeah, I got that from a sample pack too. And then the third part comes in, where we use both the sub bass and the main bass, and we just use the main lead as the, you know, like, and a build up. Giving the gameplay vibes, the intense gameplay vibes, and the same use of the atmosphere and the vocals. But there's a bit of change in the last chorus, or I would say the last part. We added this, you know, a heroic kind of theme. That's the only change. And that you do with the same bass, and even the sub bass, and even the, no wait, we don't use the main bass yet. We don't use the main bass. We use the sub bass, and even the open and the other guitar. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And a bit of change in the drums and the snares. Let's say the snare has a bit of change. It goes like. Comes out good together, and you mix it up with the second snare and the first snare because it gives it a bit of, you know, like, realistic feel. If that makes sense. And there's a bit of change again. In the last part, the snare goes like ton. Where it goes along with the kick. So that gives it a pretty natural feel in the end, because it's like the drummer is going pretty crazy. That's pretty much it. And I like to you know, like, add a bit of change in the riff too, like. And that gives it a bit of change in the part, and it doesn't keep the song boring. So that was pretty much the whole song, right? That's pretty much the whole song. And if you want to listen to it, the link is in the description, and it's pretty good. It's going pretty good right now. It's on 3K views. I mean, the slower and reverb version is doing pretty good, and even the main version is doing pretty good. And I'm really happy about the support. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And if you want to watch more breakdown videos of my songs, so please subscribe to this channel, because I'll be uploading more of them, and I'll be uploading more songs, and I'll be not just making phonk songs and metal music. I'll be making indie music, like, you know, let's say pop, or, you know, like, sad songs, or whatever that comes to my mind. You know, this whole channel is based on my mood. I just upload based on my mood. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you liked the video. And I'll be starting a free course of how to make music like I do, and for free. You can make music for free, and I'll be explaining how. If I hit 1K, that's it, man. That's it. I'm going all out with making the course. So please subscribe again. Thank you for watching. Cuboxo gang, I'll be back.